Hello, my Y4P warriors, and welcome to this chair yoga practice. This is a full body tune in, a 1 spoon session. It's going to be super relaxed, low energy. We've got the support of the chair. Bring yourself a cushion. You can bring it to your back. You can place a cushion or a blanket underneath your feet. I've got a blanket under mine to help bring the ground a little bit higher and to soften the surface that your feet is on. So just a beautiful opportunity for us to tune in, observe what's going on, acknowledge all the different areas of our body and connect to the breath. So an invitation to close your eyes and start to tune in. What does tuning in mean? It's an opportunity to bring your awareness, your attention, your thinking mind inwards. An opportunity to clear the mind of all other thoughts. And sometimes be a challenge, so focusing on the breath and completing a scan of the body can help. For me, tuning in is also about feeling, connecting to the different areas of the body. And rather than thinking about that area of the body, feel what's going on there for you. And with this comes the observation and the acknowledgement of pain and discomfort, tension. With this comes the knowledge and understanding and information gathering of where we're holding on, areas of the body that we're tensing, engaging, and areas of the body that we can encourage to soften. So let's give it a go. Starting to notice, first of all, your breath. Not looking to change it, just notice. What does your breath sound like? How does it feel when you inhale? Notice the air entering the nostrils. Perhaps this feeling of a cooling sensation. How does that breath feel as it's traveling down the neck through to the chest space? And you notice that breath traveling deeper, perhaps into the ribs or the abdomen. How does that feel? How does the skin react to that inhale? You feel the skin stretching as the belly expands, the ribs widen, the chest and the heart space lifts. How does it feel when you exhale? Perhaps noticing warmer sensations in the nostrils. Can you feel places naturally softening as you breathe out? A natural, gentle reminder for the brain to release, find calmness. What else can you feel on that exhale? The navel hugging back to the spine. Perhaps sensations there in the lower back body. Can you feel the ribs drawing inwards? Can you feel the chest and heart space lowering? Perhaps even feeling the shoulders relaxing, drawing away from the ears. See if you can maintain the pattern or rhythm of your breath work. Doesn't matter how long or short the breath is. Just see if you can maintain that natural rhythm of breathing for you. As we complete a scan of the body, starting at the feet, how do they feel? Have you got socks on? They feel warm? Or are you without socks? Can you feel the cool air surrounding the feet? Can you feel each toe? Perhaps even gently giving them a wiggle. Awareness to the soles of the feet. What can you feel underneath the bottom of your feet? Can you press a little weight into the heel? What does that feel like? Bringing awareness to the ankles. Is there discomfort there? Tension? Yogi's choice whether you want to explore and take a little movement, a rotation of the ankle, circling the feet round, or just noticing what you can feel or sense with stillness. Bringing awareness to the lower legs. What can you feel here? Muscles in the calf, slight engagement, perhaps gently roll onto the balls of the foot, fleshy part of the back of the lower legs, gently tightening. How do the knees feel? Do you have any pain, discomfort? And if you are met with any discomfort, just see if you can mindfully just accept, just information gather. Try not to meet what you feel with judgment. Bringing your awareness to the upper legs, from the knee all the way through to the hip joint. How do the upper legs feel for you? Soft, relaxed, engaged perhaps? Can you find softness? Do they feel heavy? Uncomfortable? Perhaps sitting in this 90-degree angle doesn't quite agree with you. If you do have any discomfort, use your autonomy to just gently move, shift from one side of the glute to the other. Extend the legs out if you need to, take a wider position. Allow the knees to fall out and open slightly. Allow them to fall in. Making small adjustments to find comfort, to feel supported. And you feel the support of the chair underneath the backs of the thighs. What does that feel like? Soft, spongy, hard? Bringing awareness to the glutes. How do the glutes feel? Rolling round to the hips and the pelvic area. Do you have any pain or discomfort here? Again, can you guide this part of the body to feeling soft, relaxed, supported? How does the chair feel underneath the glutes? Can you feel equal weight being distributed across the bottom? How does it feel if you press a little more weight into one side and then the other? Bringing your awareness to the abdomen, all the way round to the lower back, the lower trunk of the body. Can you find softness here? Allow your belly to relax. Just a soft rise and fall with the breath. Can you find ease and support with the lower back? Is the lower back connected to the back of the chair or a cushion? Is it hard or soft, supportive? Do you need to move? Do you need to make adjustments to feel support? Can you bring awareness to the ribs, the midsection of the back? The ribs can often be an area that is a little difficult to tune into. Can you feel the sensation of the ribs widening as you breathe in? The skin around this midsection just gently stretching. As you exhale, can you feel the ribs drawing in? As you breathe in and the diaphragm lowers underneath the ribs, a little hammock gently moving and aiding our breathing. As you exhale, the diaphragm gently lifting as the ribs hug in. The mid-back supported by the chair. Can you feel that? Bringing your awareness to your chest and heart space. How does that feel for you? Imagine your airways. Can you breathe with ease? Can you feel the heart gently pumping? Can you feel the chest space rising with your in-breath, gently lowering with the out-breath? How do the tops of the shoulders feel? Are they relaxed? Do they feel comfortable being relaxed? And you find more softness here. Awareness of the shoulder blades, the upper back, the skin stretching over the breadth of the upper back, the shoulders, the spine. How does this feel in the back body when you breathe in? That sense of expansion in the front body. How does that feel in the back body? As you exhale, what does that feel like? A soft, surrendering sensation. Bringing awareness to the upper arms, from the shoulder to the elbow. Are the arms relaxed? Are they supported? What happens if you just gently engage the upper arm muscles? What happens to the rest of the arm, the elbow? Continuing to notice any places of tension or discomfort. Allowing the breath to gently ease and soothe. How do the lower arms feel? Are they rested on your lap, on a pillow, on the arms of a chair? What does the surface feel like underneath the arms? Awareness of the wrists. How do they feel? Strong, tired, weak? What happens if you gently move each finger? How does that feel in the wrist? What if you gently curl the fingers in, slowly rock the hands side to side, extend? How does that feel in the wrists? How do the palms and each finger feel? What's the surface like underneath your hands? Can you feel the cool air surrounding your hands? Is there any discomfort or tension in any of your fingers? Can you encourage each finger to relax, release? Bringing awareness to the neck. Are you holding any tension here? Does the neck feel free or restricted? Can you breathe in space into the neck? How does the jaw feel? Is it tense? The teeth gritted together, clenched? Can you find softness here? Encourage the teeth to part. How does it feel when you bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth? Can you feel the warmth and softness? How does the tip of your nose feel? Warm, hold your cheeks, your ears, the skin surrounding your eyes. What does it feel like behind your eyelids? Can you feel light? Can you feel dark? How does the head feel, the brows, the soft skin sitting here? You unwrinkle, relax. How does the third eye feel? The space between the brows on the forehead. You feel a heaviness here, a lightness. How does the brain feel? You feel either side of the brain. How does the top of the head, the back of the head, crown of the head feel? The head feel heavy, supported, light. How does the full weight of the body feel now? Can you feel the environment surrounding you? How does it feel when you welcome calm? How does it feel when you invite relaxation? Can you notice any other sensations in the body? Gently flutter open the eyes. How does it feel to let light in? Inhale, draw the chin to the chest. Exhale, sway the head left to right. How does it feel to welcome small movements? Inhale, draw the arms out. Exhale, draw them in. Give yourself a hug. How does it feel? The warmth of the hands on your arms or shoulders. Take a gentle sway left to right. Exhale, release. Thank you so much for joining me, my Y4P warriors, for this full body tune in. Take your time to just come round, sit for as long as you can, as long as your time allows. Namaste.